Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Entertainment Dome. We're back with another commentary.
And it's not a Pokemon one this time.
No, we're actually shaking things up a bit and actually doing something a little different.
A little different.
A little out of
a
our
little different in the loosest sense of terms.
Yeah. We're not doing Pokemon. We're doing Digimon.
It's completely different.
Exactly.
Cue all the Digimon fans going, Digimon is completely different from Pokemon.
Yes, keep telling yourselves that, Captain.
To be fair, it kind of is. It's just that there's like enough similarities there in order to sort of, be... anyway.
Yeah. I wonder what came first, Pokemon or Digimon.
Well,
Discuss.
I think Digimon did. I think that existed first, but we're rambling. This has nothing to do with the movie. We need...
Yeah.
Okay, so the version of the movie that we're watching is 1 hour, 24 minutes and 39 seconds long, so hopefully you've already got it all set up, because we're not going to tell you how to watch the movie. You need to find it yourselves. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go. After I say go, hit play on your computer or your remote or whatever, however you're watching the movie, and that way you'll be synced up. I'll try and remember to actually do a sync test as we start the movie, which I forgot to do in the last movie commentary.
Oh dear.
And
everyone got lost.
Also, I don't know about you, James, but I've not seen this movie in years. So
same here.
There's probably going to be a lot of us just being in complete silence going, what the fuck is that?
The fuck is happening?
What's going on?
I do remember a couple of facts about this movie, but...
Oh, I'm sure we'll get into it.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so, are we all ready, James?
Are you all sitting comfortably?
Let the madness begin.
Oh, yes.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, go.
Twentieth Century Fox presents to you this animated movie.
Anime.
Oh god, Fox Kids. This is taking me back.
Oh Christ, I completely forgot about the Digirap.
Oh god, no. Cover your ears!
I am ashamed that as a child I liked this rap.
Oh god, man, why?
Because I was young and stupid.
Oh god.
Like, what was wrong with the original opening music? Because even nowadays, I still like the original Digimon music. The way it opened, the Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. But they felt the need to make a rap.
Make a rap. Out of nowhere.
Because that's what's cool with the kids, yo!
It's getting jiggy with it. Also showing a lot of Digimon that won't appear in this movie, by the way.
Some of them appear in it.
Some of them, but then we saw the armadillo guy, who I swear does not appear in this.
That was shit! What a great start to this movie.
Bullshit! Oh, okay.
Suddenly Greymon! Fight! 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 Fight!
Exposition.
Exposition, rush it out, ASAP. Naturally, I have to question why they're bothering to explain the backstory of Digimon when the only people watching this movie are the Digimon fans who already know this, because no adult or anybody else who's not interested in Digimon would be watching this. Unless it's like with Pokemon the first movie where we all dragged our parents to go see it.
Most probably that.
Well, that's the thing, though. I believe that this movie was released in theatres in the West. Of course, the big difference here being is that this isn't actually one singular Digimon movie. What it is that it's 3 of them shoved together to form one movie, and that will become incredibly blatant as the movie goes on.
Oh, look, it's the Matrix. Have you ever had a dream?
If you take the red pill, you will end up in a world beyond your imagination. If you take the blue pill, you will remain here and believe what you want to believe. Digimon!
I was waiting for that. Who the fuck is Willis?
He's a character that's now suddenly important. Well, he is important in one of the Digimon movies, but because they're pushing 3 together to make a singular story, he now becomes important in the previous 2.
All of them, yeah.
The section that we're in now, I believe, is like a movie that was released in Japan that's meant to explain how, well, specifically Tai and Kari first encountered Digimon. Wait, is it Kari? No, it's Kari. I'm getting Kari mixed up with Kingdom Hearts.
Oh god, no. Kingdom Hearts, Digimon World.
No, don't make it happen.
No. No, god. Yes, use an egg as a soccer ball. What could possibly go wrong?
Because as we all know, Tai likes soccer, and that's his defining character trait, apparently. Actually, to be fair, like, I haven't watched the original Digimon series in ages, so I don't know how well it holds up. I did try watching it again a while back. I made the mistake of watching it in the English dub, and I got four episodes in before I wanted to kill something.
Oh god, the English dub for this is hilarious.
Do you remember the English dub for the original show, James? Because
oh my god, I do.
Every other line was a pun or a joke in some form, and I'm like, how do you expect me to sort of connect with anybody if everyone is just a walking punchline?
You know what I remember the most?
What?
Elvis Presley Mon.
That was kind of cool.
That was the only good thing about the dub.
Then he died and then came back like 20 episodes later for no...
out of nowhere.
He lived somehow. It's like, and now he's metal. Go, okay.
That's totally non-threading at all.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh no!
Fucking Bubbles!
Bubbles, my one weakness! Are they... What?
Are they doing the Digimon
They're whistling
thing?
the Digimon theme tune! What meta...
Because the 4-4 doesn't exist.
What meta bullshit is this? No, the meta stuff doesn't happen until Digimon Tamers. That's like 2 shows away.
Oh god.
Tamers was weird. To be fair, every Digimon show is weird.
Especially the dub versions we got.
Tamers as a concept I did actually really like. The fact it's like, oh, although it is kind of sucky. It's like, you know those 2 shows you got really attached to with all the characters and stuff? Yeah. Well, none of that happened actually. It's all a TV show, and there's like, Digimon isn't real, except it is. It's like, what? That was Tamers. And apparently from what I've heard, it's actually really good because it gets super dark.
Of course.
Oh no, it turned pink!
Oh, okay! That was quick!
I know we're talking over the dialogue, but I do have to question how it digivolved.
Also, believe us, we're doing you a favour.
Hey, poo joke, because that's what we needed. Fuck you, cat, you get nothing!
It's a bouncing head.
Animation's kind of decent, I have to admit.
Oh, yeah. That's one of its saving graces. The animation is actually very good for these movies. Oh god, she's eating her face!
No!
Oh god, it's going to turn into Alien.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Oh, that's another thing. They had a whole bunch of licensed music in this movie for no reason, and it feels really out of place.
And dated as fuck.
You know,
Kitty wants his fruit back, bitch!
When a film starts off with a Greymon versus Parrotmon fight, going down to cat fight like this is kind of lame.
Yeah. Where is your bubbles now, bitch?
Cat's like, I fucked you up big time. That's what they should have. When, like, fucking Myotismon showed up destroying the city, they should have just got that cat to deal with him.
Yeah. Cat takes no shits.
Oh, well, that makes perfect sense then.
Of course.
Clearly, no more questions need to be asked. This is a dumb joke. I know they're kids and all, but they're awfully accepting of this small pink round thing suddenly appearing in their house.
It's very Miyazaki.
I've not watched enough.
All the kids in Miyazaki's movies are always very accepting of the situation.
Yeah, I've not watched.
Just look upon you.
I've not watched enough Miyazaki to fully appreciate that. Cue all the people like trying to burn down my house. How dare you not watch Miyazaki films? I'm sorry. I watched Howl's Moving Castle. Does that count?
An anime fan. Burn him! Burn him! Well, all the fish are now dead.
You know, I've actually just realised, I think the reason why they included all this narration from Kari is just to explain it to the dumb little kids who obviously have no idea how, computers and digital stuff all works. Because obviously, Digimon being digital monsters, it has some sort of effect on technology in the real world. It's all very confusing, except not really. Yeah. Again, I've not watched the series in a long time. Also, I call bullshit. Agumon was never that big.
No, I was about to say... Agumon smash!
No, Agumon, you're supposed to be cute.
Ride the dinosaur.
I know she's super young, but at what point? Where's the logic in this?
Are you trying to put logic in a Digimon?
But it's like,
movie?
okay, little pink thing has suddenly turned into a giant dinosaur. What's your first reaction? I'm going to ride it and go on a joyride throughout the city. This is bound to have no negative repercussions whatsoever. Oh wait, yes it totally does.
Yes, let's play horsey with the gigantic dinosaur.
Where the hell is this kid's mum? How did she not hear the giant dinosaur in the kid's bedroom jumping out the window?
She's hanging out with Ash Ketchum's mother.
God's sake, man, nobody needs Dr. Pepper that badly.
We're criminals now.
Apparently the people in that bus were sort of like, hey, did you see that dinosaur back there? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Seen it all before. Oh shit!
Explosions.
Did Agumon just try to attack the truck?
I think he did. And now Kari's sort of like, oh shit, yeah, this is a giant ass dinosaur and it just tried to kill some people.
Yeah. Also, he has a shit shot.
Hey, honey, do you see that giant dinosaur over there? Oh, yeah. How come we never get one?
It's turning into Jurassic Park 2.
Oh, God, it is. Quick,
God,
get Jeff
no.
Goldblum in here. He'll solve this. And, of course, the
No, Agumon, stop trying to kill people.
People in the helicopter don't give a shit either.
Hey, look, it's everyone we know.
There's Izzy, Mimi, and, other person.
Yeah. Well, you're about to get your wish, kid.
You know, Ty's like, what, 5 at this point? How does he already understand, how to make sarcasm and jokes? Again, this is like part of my problem with the English dub of the anime. Every other line, like I said, was just a joke. It's like, joke. He's like, we've got to keep making funny lines, otherwise the kids are like going to lose interest. It's like there are monsters on screen. You don't need to distract us with humour. Again, like, no 5-year-old will respond that way. See a giant bird in the sky. Oh, Polly, want a cracker? No. If you're a 5-year-old, hell, even me as a 22-year-old, my reaction would be like, holy shit, giant parrot in the sky! Run for your lives!
Run to the air raid shelter!
Silly Agumon, Parrotmon's a champion-level Digimon. See, I still remember shit.
Yep. Oh, shit.
More explosions!
Agumon need new strategy. Yeah, for some reason they made this version of Agumon more like Grimlock. That's the voice you imagine from Greymon.
Well, it makes some level of sense. It wouldn't work if Greymon was like, hi guys!
I know, but they needed a deeper voice. They needed Steve Bloom for this.
They got Steve Bloom in for Digimon Tamers where he voiced Guilmon.
He's in this movie as well.
Oh, I'm sure he is somewhere.
Yeah.
See, this music's cool.
Yeah. Why wasn't this the opening theme?
Because they were saving it for this fight music.
Okay, that's fair enough. Party wanna end up on a rotisserie? We are watching a dinosaur beating up a parrot.
And who says this stuff is stupid? You know, one thing that actually always confused me, even as a kid, he's called Greymon, but he's not grey. I'm sure it makes more.
You're not wrong.
I'm sure it makes more sense in the original Japanese.
Probably. Oh no, she can't whistle anymore.
Hey, that whistle's gonna.
The world is doomed.
That whistle's gonna save our asses in the next 5 minutes.
I would have laughed if he couldn't whistle right then.
Again, all the kids.
How did she know it's time?
All the kids are witnessing this. Where are all the adults? Are you telling me that not one adult heard this? Oh, and here's more of that incredibly dated licensed music.
Well, that was quick. This is an X-Parrot!
Yes, it is. That should totally be a Digimon, X-Parrotmon. Not EX, but which is like an X-parrot.
Don't, because the dub would just be full of Monty Python references.
Did they ever explain how both Greymon and Parrotmon vanished into nothingness?
Nope.
Okay. See, I don't have as much connection to the Digimon franchise as I do Pokemon, so I don't really get angry when shit doesn't get explained.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. 4 years later.
Years later.
You know, if any other movie pulled this shit, we'd be like, what the fuck? I find it funny how even though this got dubbed into English, they still didn't, change the Japanese language on his laptop.
Yep.
Also, we're now officially in the second movie of this quote-unquote trilogy, if you will.
Yeah.
Which I believe was called, War Games or something, or Summer War or something. And also...
No. I think this was made by the same guy who made Summer Wars.
Yes.
And there are not so much direct references as ripped out of Summer Wars.
So basically, somebody made the same movie twice, except the second time around they did it with Digimon.
Pretty much. Most probably were like, hey, can you do this with Digimon? Fuck it, fine.
The fuck's a Digimon?
Oh, it's Ash Ketchum and Misty's relationship all over again.
Power Ranger reference in Digimon, people. Crossover, make it happen.
That I would actually be okay with that.
Now, of course, I obviously have to bring up the fact that this movie goes to great lengths of shipping Tai and Sora together, yet according to the Digimon Adventure 02 epilogue, she gets together with Matt. And thus, the entire internet lost their shit.
It's shit. Basically, look, more dated music. Look at the relationship between Misty and Ash and times it by 10. That's how angry people got.
Yeah, because at least, Misty just left. She didn't get together with anybody else. That really pissed people off.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the upcoming Digimon Adventure Tri might do something to rectify that. I don't know. Speaking of, that's why we're kind of doing this, because Digimon Adventure Tri is coming out, next month, I believe. And it's, there's going to be, 4 movies, rather, that, go back to the original Digidestin, except, they're all, much older now, so it'll be interesting. And the animation looks amazing.
Animation looks good. Let's see how they actually do it, and especially the dub.
I'll probably watch it in sub, in all honesty.
Probably the same.
I don't even know if they're gonna dub it.
Oh, they will. It's Digimon. It'll get dubbed eventually.
Have you even kept up with any of the recent Digimon series? And I don't mean like watch them,
Nope.
I mean just like have any idea of what they're about. Because after
Nope.
Tamers, I very much lost interest. And then like...
I stopped after the... Is second series Tamers?
No, Tamers was the third one.
Third one. Yeah, I stopped after series 2.
Alright, so Digimon Adventure 02.
Yeah. I lost interest halfway through that.
See, I didn't lose interest. It was the fact that Digimon Tamers started, and then the channel that was airing it stopped after one episode.
Of course.
Which made no sense. And then I found a Digimon comic that actually began to adapt the Digimon Tamers story arc, and then they got cancelled, and I got very sad.
They didn't want Tamers to be made. Oh, look, it's adorable.
This can't possibly become an evil abomination.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh.
For some reason, I want to play Pac-Man. I don't know. I don't know why.
Yes, because that would really happen.
It's sad that some of the jokes in here are actually a little bit funny.
Yeah.
It makes no sense though. Like in any other situation, in real life, if that came up, you'd be like, okay, clearly something's wrong with the system. Give us some. No, instead it's like, oh, that must be really good chocolate. I do actually kind of appreciate that when they dubbed it into English, they kept all the names. Well, sort of. Some of the names were kept. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they didn't change them into the more English-sounding names. I mean, obviously we've got Matt, which was changed from Yamato, I believe. But like Tai and Sora, you know, they get kept over.
Did you just mention Bill Gates?
Well, because this is English, and then again, I've not watched this in Japanese, so for all I know, that could just be a direct translation. Ha! Funny, is he? How are you doing this? Oh, I don't have to explain anything. Hey,
Each sold separately.
the whole gang's here, and only 4 of them will be relevant to this movie. Like, I remember
And that's being generous.
even as a kid, I was kind of miffed that, like, some of them got left out. I was like, wait, what the hell?
To be fair, in the series, most of them got left out anyway.
Oh, no, to be fair, in the series, everyone got their own time to shine. I mean, yeah, Argon and Garmon were the only ones to go mega, but, you know, everybody else was still awesome.
That just reminded me of the Blackadder joke.
Which one?
The one in Blackadder Goes Forth when Stephen Fry goes, "Don't worry, we'll be right behind you. About 5 miles behind you."
He got wrote out of the movie?
He's not the only one.
They'll be back. I've been on the phone for like a second, Izzy! Quick, we need to drag this movie out for another 10 minutes. Have the grandma be completely stupid.
This is not going to end well.
To be fair, if I'm remembering the show correctly, Mimi did have a pretty decent character arc.
Yeah. I think she was one of the most well-developed out of all the cast.
Well, that's because when she started out, she was crying all the time. She was just really... Because, she wasn't used to being in this kind of situation. Like, she did not want to be there. Then by the end of it, she's like, no, fuck your shit, I'm going to kick your ass!
Mm-hmm. Especially in the latter half of the first series with the 4 evil dudes.
No, not the Davers, that's Tamers. The 4 Dark Masters, I think?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm getting all my Digimon bad guys mixed up.
Yes. I only remember Myotismon, because he was the most memorable.
Then he died.
Yeah. And then he came back.
And then he came back in 02 as Mallow Myotismon, I think his name was?
Yeah. And then he came back again later on, apparently.
yeah, I think that was that purple version he had. I think that's Mallow Myotismon.
He's come back more times than Frieza in Dragon Ball. Ouch.
Wouldn't it have made more sense if Izzy had just said, it's Izzy, not I'm calling from Ty's house?
Yeah.
Baka.
Oh, the cat's getting serious.
The cat wants in on it. No, the cat's sort of like, yes, my master plan is coming to fruition.
Oh, here we go. This is Summer Wars.
Agumon, how do you know what wallpaper is? You're a digital dinosaur.
Quietly, damn it!
Fuck subtlety, let's just kill it!
Let's not talk to it, let's blow it up!
I want to play a little game.
Damn it, you beat me to the punch.
Gotta love how everyone in the world is just like watching this shit, and like no one's questioning it. It's just like, oh yeah,
No.
This looks cool. God, Kabuterimon is so cool.
There's no kill like overkill.
Damn straight. God's sake, guys, this is a rookie level Digimon. You should not be having this much trouble.
Trouble, exactly.
Now that's just cheating.
Yeah.
The Baz guys aren't meant to digivolve.
I have got to admit, I do like the design for this villain. Just...
Well, the whole spider
Ugh.
thingy. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I just realised. He looks like a
What?
spider, and he's on the World Wide Web.
Ah!
Also, what's with the random horsey background?
I just noticed that as well. There are horses on the World Wide Web.
I'm genuinely confused here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, see, when your ally gets...
Why didn't you dodge?
When your ally gets hit, you don't stand there looking at them going, oh my god, they got hit. You then move too.
Get out of the way.
Also, we just spoke over it, but to give this villain credit, he made the very smart move of somehow skipping champion level and going straight into ultimate. Mm-hmm. And here's another smart thing he does. The Digimon are digivolving, so what does he do? Attack them mid-transformation.
Yeah.
No other villain has ever thought of this. This guy is officially the smartest villain in the entire Digimon universe.
Digimon universe.
I do actually remember seeing a thing somewhere, like, you know how people always say how, like, in Sailor Moon and stuff, like, why don't the villains attack them while they're transforming? Apparently, there is actually a scientific explanation for that. There's something about the fact that the transformation sequence is like emitting so much energy that if the villain did try to attack them, they'd probably kill themselves trying to.
That makes some sense.
So there is some slight justification for that. Oh yeah, you're relevant apparently. Again,
out of nowhere.
Again, this kid is actually not at all relevant until the next movie.
Hello.
Oh god, he's sending spam! The most evil of crimes.
Does he have no end to his depravity?
Hello there, would you like your penis extended for only $5?
I'm your girlfriend now, Ty.
I am a Nigerian prince and I wish to deposit some money into your bank account.
Trying to do his best Freddy Krueger all of a sudden. It's turning into the opening of a Book of Mormon all of a sudden.
Kyrie, why are you narrating this segment? You have nothing to do with this plot. Like, you're at a birthday party somewhere.
Well, we have to have some connection to the other movies.
This is why getting 3 movies and shoving them all together isn't a good idea. Yep. Can you imagine if the first 3 Pokemon movies did that? Like the first the first half an hour is to do with Mewtwo, and then suddenly, oh, Lugia and the 3 legendary birds are here now.
And they all try and tie it together with the little girl from the 3rd movie,
which makes no sense.
She was secretly the scientist's daughter all of along.
By the way, we're totally doing Pokemon 3 after this one.
Yes.
I remember as a kid
Granny's a motorhead.
As a kid, I remember not understanding any of this, but it was Digimon, so I didn't care.
We're just waiting for the Digimon to actually do something.
Like, it's all technical jargon, which, as a kid, you're really not going to get.
Nope.
Well, maybe nowadays you would. I mean, you got, like, 2-year-olds operating iPads with pretty much no trouble.
What the hell did he do to the hairpin?
Well, we find out later. It's, like, kind of stupid.
That's most probably why I don't remember it.
Baka. This is really Sora's whole... This is the only thing Sora does in this whole movie. Just go like, yeah. That's stupid. Yeah. It's like, will you two just make out already?
They wasted her entire story arc.
How dare Mimi go on a holiday when the face of the world is in the balance, when she had no idea that the face of the world was in the balance?
It's all her fault.
To be fair, like, this all kind of sprung up out of nowhere, and now Ty's all pissed that nobody is available.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if there was like other like stuff that did, like in the next Justice League or something? Is like Superman is like, attention all Justice League members, we need to get together. Lex Luthor is playing something bad. Sorry, Supes, I can't come. Wait, what do you mean you can't come? I'm on holiday right now. Where? On Jupiter? Well, get down from Jupiter.
Get back here, damn it.
Batman, are you available? No. Why not? I'm busy being angsty.
Poor TK.
You did have to question why they would take the Digivices with them on holiday. Then again, I suppose if you've had them for as long as they have, they probably would do it just out. It's like second nature to them, I guess.
Out of instinct, yeah.
God, look at these old Windows.
I know, this
is like Windows 97 that they're running on right now. And I know the movie came out in like late 90s, maybe 2000 or so. You know this?
Oh look, more dated music.
Oh, Christ.
Get used to this, people. We're not even halfway through the movie.
We need to have like a counter. It's like pops up every time. You know what this is? It's turned into a music video now.
Digimon the music video. That. Oh god.
Like that bit right there. That looks something straight out of a music video.
Yep. Looks like New York every other day.
He's going after Subway? That bastard! He better not eat all our cheese! No, Michael, the other Subway. Oh, shit.
Wow, they're at 3 frames per second.
Still better than video chat on Skype in modern days, though. Why would a barbershop have a computer? I'm not actually expecting an answer, James, so don't worry.
Nah.
Like, you sounded like you were genuinely trying to think of an answer, so I'm like, shit.
I was for I was like thinking, where?
Ha, funny, Patamon. By the way, every time I say ha, funny, what I mean is that the joke isn't funny.
Yeah. Oh god, this just reminds me of the first Digimon game.
Which one is...
The first choice was, who'd you pick, Agumon or Garbamon? And Garbamon was fucking useless.
So the... Agumon or Garbumon? The correct answer is Agumon.
Yeah, because Agumon had a long range attack, Garbamon didn't, and the first person you fought was an enemy Agumon who had a long range attack.
Oh!
You could never get close to him to beat the fucker.
Remember when this first happened in the anime and how fucking awesome it was?
Yeah.
Why didn't...
Most of them, when they did it the first time, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool!
Why didn't nobody else turn Mega? Such a missed opportunity.
I know.
I mean, they have Mega forms in like other media. Like, have you seen Giga Kabuterimon? He's fucking awesome!
What about the one that has fucking Mjolnir?
Oh, Gomamon's Mega form, I think? I can't remember his name, but yeah, he looked awesome.
That was so fucking cool.
Now, obviously, Wargreymon and Metal Gurumon should have killed this fool in like 5 seconds.
Seconds?
Now, here's another smart move on Infernomon's part, because as we all know, Angemon is OP as shit.
Yeah.
So take him out first.
Bit late, TK.
Why didn't you Digivolve Tensormon? I mean, you probably wouldn't have stood a chance anyway, but you could have at least tried. Oh shit!
Overkill!
I think Diaboromon's got a pretty decent design as well. Like, suitably intimidating.
Very.
I completely forgot that Wargreymon punches that sucker in the face.
Yeah.
That's way more awesome than it should be.
It's got a pretty decent fight. They're getting smashed to bits.
Yeah, because you don't really see, like...
And then this ruins the tone.
Well, this only exists in order to get Izzy out of the room so that Ty can fuck shit up. Are they? I didn't see it.
No.
The blue screen of death, my mortal enemy. If you young'uns out there don't know what the blue screen of death is, then you live a very happy life.
Yes.
Might as well get this subplot out of the way. I would make a joke about
the greatest of subplots.
I'd make a joke about how petty that argument is, but they are teenagers, and you always have petty arguments when you're that young.
Yeah.
You missed such a sick fight! It was awesome! Oh yeah, and Wargreymon and Melgarurumon got their asses kicked.
Oh god, it became Godzilla all of a sudden.
Oh shit, you're right!
We actually didn't see the fight, but it was absolutely awesome, we promise you. Trolls on the internet.
Get off of NeoGAF, Izzy. I like to point out the irony of Matt having a go at Ty and Izzy for fighting when the entire original series constantly had Ty and Matt having screaming matches at each other. These are important words that will be reused later in the movie.
They don't matter for the moment, but you'll see later on for the not-so-great payoff.
Also, joke's on you, dear Boromon. I can count back from 10. Oh, right, it's a countdown timer. Shit. Question. How? Answer? Never explained. I don't think so.
That is special ability. Plot convenience.
So the missile's going to land in like 10 minutes. How much do you want to bet that those 10 minutes will conveniently get stretched out to like 20 or so, just in time for the final fight?
I think you're right.
In fact, I'm going to check. It's like 40 minutes right now. Actually, I could do that sync test that I promised to do in the beginning, which I completely forgot. Okay, 40 minutes 27, 40 minutes 28, 40 minutes 29. There you go, that should help you. Anyway, I'm just going to check. So it's 40 minutes now. So at the 50-minute mark, the missile should hit. Let's see if they stick to that. Well, that's not too bad.
We've had worse odds.
Believe!
If you'll believe very hard, children, they'll succeed.
Clap your hands and pray. Actually, to be fair, given what happens later on, that's kind of apt if you think about it.
Yeah.
Sigh.
Oh,
Wait a second, wasn't that Yo Lee from Adventure 02?
that might have actually been...
Like, early cameo, I guess?
Might be.
It's also incredibly convenient that the only people watching this battle to save the universe are all kids.
Yeah.
I say universe, world, really.
Again, where are all the adults?
Well, if Ty's mum's anything to go by, they're all busy looking at the microwave.
They need your energy. Quick, give them your energy.
Okay, they've now got like 6 minutes left. Only 2 minutes have passed! And already is like, 2 minutes have passed on the timer for the film, but in universe, like 4 minutes have passed. What bullshit.
Oh, wow. It's a rave.
Boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom. And then they all start singing the Digi rap. No!
Oh, no!
That's their final weapon. Hang on, I saw this attack in Kingdom Hearts 2. Don't worry, just press X and triangle over and over again. Wow, Metal Garurumon gets fucked up.
Yeah.
And so does he.
Everyone gets fucked up.
You know, they keep saying that, the emails are slowing Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon down, but we don't see them moving any slower.
No.
It's just told. We're just told.
I think that's a major problem with the movie. We're told things and never shown it.
Well, they're dead. Hey, Gatomon, you want to get in here on this and help? Palmon, maybe? No? Anybody?
Nope. They're all gone.
Well, you know what this calls for, James? A Deus Ex Machina.
Oh god, it's turning into Dragon Ball Z. Quick, give him your energy!
It's not working! Don't take that tone with me.
Deus Ex Machina. Because that's how that works.
It's so dumb. I want to give the Japanese sub the benefit of the doubt and say they probably do explain it, but at the same time, they also probably didn't.
No. To be fair, they didn't stick it into 3 movies.
Also, Matt does it somehow too. And what's even...
Because they can't have one without the other.
The thing is, though, like, with Ty, he was in a room on his own with Izzy. And yet with Matt, he was in a barbershop with, like, 5 witnesses, and apparently nobody saw him do it. It really is a believe moment.
Yeah.
And as bullshit as it is, this scene is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Because we get an ultimate transformation.
Like, as a kid, this was so hype. It's just like, what's going on?
Oh my god! What voice acting is that?
I don't know. See, the Diaboromons are shitting themselves.
Yeah. He has a cape, he's already badass.
Now let's fucking wreck their shit! Like, oh my god, it's just so badass, because it's like... They just combine together to form this super awesome Mega Digimon, and he proceeds to wreck everything. I don't even care that the music doesn't fit. In fact, I'm pretty sure that in one of the trailers for Digimon Adventure Try, Omnimon can be seen in one of them, so he is coming back.
Hopefully, because I hope you enjoy this moment, ladies and gentlemen, because it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, this is probably the most awesome the film gets.
Yeah. Well, there's one other tiny, awesome moment. Shit.
Can I call a timeout? And now they're having trouble with just one of them. It's like, god damn it.
Of course.
Wow, the government sucks at their job.
Usual days for the Japanese military, it seems.
Oh, snap. You know, the whole shoot at everything and hope it hits method works with the clones. Just do that now. Just shoot everything.
Yeah, just keep firing. See, now we see him slow down.
And he's even got that hourglass icon above him.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cute, I will admit.
Nowadays, it'd be the buffering
Oh
signal.
god, it would win it.
Oh, hi.
Would it help if I said I was sorry?
Mother!
Ooh!
Oh.
Omnimon wins. Fatality. And judging by the movie time I'm looking at right now, those 10 minutes were actually 8 or 9 minutes. Okay, I'll give them credit, they were sort of close.
Yeah, it's better than usual. It's not Dragon Ball Z. How did she not notice the missile?
Because she's busy reading her email.
I would make a joke of it, but that's actually kind of poignant in today's age. What missile's happening here on my emails?
The important thing is that Ty apologized. And that's the movie. So, James, what did you think about Digimon the movie?
It was alright. It got awesome at the end. But
I'm surprised by how short it
continuing?
was. I mean, like, it was only, like, 50 minutes. It's, like, not even an hour
Yeah.
long. But, I guess that's where it goes. So, I guess we'll see you all next time for the next movie comment. Oh, wait, no.
Wait, what? Why are we seeing this?
What's the...
Maybe this is the credits sequence. Maybe.
You know, you
Who
don't
voiced the kid?
You don't have to add the word digi in front of other words in order to make it relevant. And can I point out, again, if any other movie got to like the 50-minute mark and then did a time jump, we'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Especially when it's the second time in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, we're now in the third movie of this something.
Yep.
I don't even know what to call it anymore.
This omnibus. Oh, hello.
See, again, if you have no knowledge of the Digimon universe and you're forced to watch this, you'd be so confused, because you've just been introduced to a whole cast of characters, and now you've been introduced to a new cast of characters. It's like, wait, I've got to learn about these kids now?
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, most of them are the same character traits as the original Digidestined.
I've not watched Digimon Adventure 02 recently
Yeah,
enough
pretty
to
much
sort of,
is.
like, know. I do remember when Digimon Adventure 02 started and we got to saw, like, TK and Kairi as, like, all grown up. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. At least we had some connection to the original series. I always loved Gatamon's story arc.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Plus there's also the
Going
fact
from villain to actual Digidestined character.
she's also, like, the only main Digimon that can remain in their champion form.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, champion form is pretty small, but still.
Catches people off guard. Oh, hi.
Now, I'm going to point out, this guy is constantly referred to as Kokomon, but in actuality, his champion level form is called Wendigomon, I think. Also, hi Terriermon in early cameo. I look forward to seeing you in Tamers.
Yep.
Okay, I'm pretty sure no rookie-level Digimon's attack should, like, cause that much of an explosion.
Yeah. Jesus, he's packing heat!
Well, you can tell they definitely, like, obviously with it being a movie and all, they upped the animation budget for the fights.
Oh, yeah.
What part of the city are they in that, again, nobody notices this?
The Digimon City.
Like, adults are just incapable of seeing Digimon.
That would make some sense. Oh, those kids looking at imaginary creatures.
Would that be such a twist if it turned out that everything involving the Digimon was, like, just the result of, like, hallucinating kids?
Yeah. You know what's even more hilarious? This is still a few years... This was years before Pokemon Go became a thing.
Ha! Really, Kairi?
What do you think it is, then?
Vague
Secretly,
bullshit.
this is a legendary Pokemon ended up in the Digimon universe.
I think it means you're in danger, TK.
Yes, when you see a small mammal with bats with bats' wings for ears, no one notices.
Colorado shit. No offense to anybody who lives in Colorado.
Colorado.
Shit going down. Get to Colorado ASAP.
Yep, you guys now have to
Are
be
they
important.
using Yoli's Digimon as a volleyball?
Yes, they
You
are.
utter assholes.
Abuse. That's what we use our Digimon for. Well, you better hitchhike, kid.
And yet they're going to get to America somehow. Again, I don't think it's ever explained. I'm the loner character type. I can't have friends. I'm afraid only Lemonade's Mon has that ability, Willis. Oh no, we're tripping balls again.
Who slipped them acid?
They never really explain what Kokomon's powers are, do they? He can just do shit.
Yeah.
That face is actually kind of creepy. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop staring at me.
Stop looking at me!
Also, are they the only ones on this train?
It's the most non-busy train there is.
There's not even a driver. On the train, TK. You're asking a lot of dumb questions today. Also, I love this.
Oh god, it's turned into Stephen King's The Langoliers.
Look out for the Skygina! But no, what I was going to say is that, you know, TK and Kairi kind of get stuck on that train, and later on, Willis is all going to be like, oh, Kokomon did something to your friends TK and Kairi. I'm like, he stops their train. He didn't really do much else. Like, he makes it sound like as if he murdered them, but no, nothing.
Typical. What?
Well, that was pointless.
Yeah. That was a waste of animation.
Well, that's convenient. Davis is the leader.
He's like Ty, only stupider.
That is actually...
Think about that what you will.
That is actually a pretty apt description. And oh look, what a coincidence! Willis just happens to be in the exact same lorry.
Oh, convenience. No shit, Sherlock. Pun.
Oh god, I just got that. Again,
Everyone else died.
loner character type. I now automatically don't like him.
Again, Davis is the leader.
I'm pretty sure that's not how flight works, Terriermon, but whatever.
Whatever works for you. You womanizing jackass.
I'd also like to remind you all that, like, Davis had a massive crush on Kari, despite the fact he had no chance with her whatsoever.
Massively.
Also, something else I just realised. When TK and Kari found Willis, he was like, oh, you need to stay away or you'll get hurt. He runs into these three assholes, and now he's like, oh, let's hang out. It's like, what?
Well, to be fair, he's interacting with Davis, and everyone wants Davis fucked over.
That's the reason he said, I can use these guys to get killed by Kokomon while I make my escape. Genius!
Exactly. No, he'd probably save everyone else just to leave Davis.
Just leave Davis.
As you may have imagined, ladies and gentlemen, Davis is the worst character in this show.
Why are we being so mean to Davis?
Because he's shit.
You clearly have a lot more memories of Adventure 02 than I do, man.
It's a lot fresher in my mind.
Womp, womp, womp. It's not like we could just stop the car and let you get on the back. Why don't we stop the car and let them get on the back?
Because that would give Davis happiness, and we can't allow that.
There's some very weird bullshit happening that I don't think there's any reasonable explanation.
Tell me about the rabbits, Willis. It becomes even more prevalent when you see the Digivolve of the other guy.
Oh, we'll get to him in a bit.
When in doubt, headbutt the shit out of things.
You know, Wendigomon's kind of shit if he's a champion level, and yet two rookie Digimon can easily take him.
Yeah.
He's not even doing anything, he's just standing there. Be evil, you asshole. Wow, you three suck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he Digivolve. It's not like we've ever seen that. Oh, actually, then again, they probably haven't ever seen that before. No. Never mind. Sarcasm failure. Damn it, Flamedramon, you're cooler than this. Ow.
I'm not okay.
Wasn't the whole point of Armored Digivolution is that it's meant to be like slightly better than regular Digivolution? Or am I misremembering stuff? I'm probably misremembering stuff.
Maybe.
There's a Digimon fan in the comments right now going like, this guy doesn't know anything about Digimon!
Oh, they will come. The comments will come. Yay, we get something awesome. A rabbit with machine guns for hands.
Yes, that's the weirdest thing about him Digivolving Willis. The fact he's now wearing pants, not the giant machine guns! And of course, since this is Gargamon's very first appearance in anything, he has to be instantly awesome. Yet in later scenes, he will get his ass handed to him.
Yeah.
It's like in Beast Wars, every time like the characters got like an upgrade or a new character got introduced, they'd be fucking unstoppable until the next episode where they would like constantly get the shit kicked out of them.
Get to them. Yep.
Because we need to sell those toys, damn it.
Except for Dinobot, because Dinobot is also
Dinobot
awesome.
was so cool he never got an upgrade.
Yeah, he didn't need a fucking upgrade.
Friendship!
The power of friendship conquers all.
Now, to be honest, I actually really like the whole power of friendship thing. If it's done, like, really over the top, or in some points it's almost like, it's kind of weird how it balances out. Sometimes it can be, like, really good because it's so cheesy, but then it can be so cheesy that it's really bad.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how that works. It just does. I remember, actually, in Adventure 02, when it was revealed that each of the Digimon had 2 armor Digivolutions, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool!
Yeah. Oh god, this music does not go with this.
We're just going to repeat that sentence throughout the rest of this movie, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's not question this whatsoever! Then again, isn't it meant to be a thing that, like, every kid in the entire world is a Digidestined because they all witnessed the fight?
To be fair, that's with a lot of anime.
Like, when I say
you're a kid, you're important.
When I say the fight, I mean the Greymon Parrotmon fight at the beginning of this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, why didn't we stop the car, for instance? They really wanted that pizza. Davis, Kari's too good for you.
I'm also pretty sure she's meant to be like a couple of years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's also the fact that she was obviously having a thing with TK, so it's like... What? Cough, tamers, cough.
Shh, that hasn't been done yet.
I'd also like to point out that apparently in the original version of this movie, like, I think Kokomon just went out of control or something, but obviously since they're trying to tie all 3 movies together, what happened was that the virus, that was Diaboromon, somehow corrupted Kokomon?
Yeah.
Despite dying?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think there's another movie, I don't think it ever got dubbed, but there is another Digimon movie where Diaboromon comes back.
Oh shit. Kinda glad that didn't get released, otherwise I would have been tied into this as well.
Made it even, can you imagine like 4 movies all crammed together? Just like,
God.
It makes no sense.
And then have Angela Anaconda again at the beginning.
Oh,
no!
Oh yeah, we never mentioned that. When this movie came out, it like before the film started, there was this little shorts from Angela Anaconda, which if you've never heard of, I don't blame you, because
it's a poor man's South Park, essentially.
Except without all the
kids.
Violence and swearing.
Yeah. Also, it was basically ripped off from an earlier episode of Angela Anaconda that had nothing to do with Digimon.
Yeah, apparently they just like slapped the Digimon thing on it, and it was super random and weird. Like I'm guessing the reason he got attached to it was because it was being shown on Fox Kids, which is where Digimon was being shown.
Yeah.
Are you ready for one of the biggest mood whiplashes in cinematic history? Clearly, Davis has never played Steins Gate. God bless you, English censoring. Or whoever, like, basically, when they translated the movie, obviously the script didn't quite fit the actual animation or whatever. The point is, the English dub sucks.
Oh, God. Davis could shut up.
Also, Willis, she said one thing to you. You're just being a dick.
To be fair, it's against Davis, so we let it slide.
He is probably just trolling him. Also, Terriermon, why are you wearing a cloak?
Because Terriermon's awesome for this one.
He's like pulling a Yoda here.
Defeat brother, we must.
I should actually point out...
that killed my throat.
We're never going to see it in this movie, but Kokomon's rookie level form is the exact same as Terriermon's, only brown and pink.
Animation. Oh, hello. That was quick.
Well, here's the climax. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, by the way, Hawkman and Armadillomon are here now. They digivolved off screen.
Oh yeah, Armadillomon is in this movie. This is how much I remember it. And also how much he's in this movie. The last 5 minutes.
Also, Wendigomon apparently has the power to change the colour of the sky.
Again, the adults don't notice this.
To be fair, this is in a random-ass field far away from civilization.
True.
Oh, here's what you were talking about earlier. Actually, you want to know something?
I have a rabbit, George.
You want to know something really funny? In Digimon Tamers, this character here, like the giant rabbit thingy, not Gargomon, but the other one, is one of the 12, or is one of the Davas, which are like these super elite evil Digimon working for like the main villain. And not only that, this Dava in particular ends up switching sides and becomes the partner of like one of the main characters' little sister.
Huh,
unfortunately, they get like de-evolved to their rookie form, and I don't think they ever fight in the whole series, which is a massive waste.
Typical.
Oh god, I remember Digimon. He was like one of my favourites in this whole fucking show.
Sounds like Owl from Winnie the Pooh.
Which is confusing because he's a hawk, not an owl.
I know, exactly. Everyone, rush him at once!
Not a bad strategy, just too bad it doesn't work.
It's turned into DBZ Abridged. Let's all rush him at the same time. No, damn it, Goku! More dated music.
We didn't even see Digimon and Halcyon get slammed into the wall. It's just heavily implied. It's like, what the hell?
Because they're not awesome enough to be in this movie much.
True. I'm listening to this music and it doesn't fit.
Nope.
See, I told you Gargomon would be shit by the climax of the movie. He hasn't done anything yet. They're all spouting like one-liners, and it's like, you spent this entire fight getting your asses kicked. Save the one-liners for when you're winning. Seriously, this asshole's powers are so vague. It just does whatever the fuck it wants.
It's called plot convenience.
Oh, and now he's Mega for no reason.
Of course.
You guys want to Digivolve again?
Oh god, he's turned into a...
No, not that way!
Oh, wow. Imagine if that ended the movie right there. He just smashed his hands together.
Why are you juggling them?
Because he's a Harley Quinn.
Oh yes, this is really intimidating, you asshole. Okay. See, there are very brief moments where it feels like things are tense, but then it just sort of backfires when it's like, oh.
Yeah.
What happened? You didn't get hit, you just jumped!
Yes. Guys, the main villain is still standing right there.
You were gone for 5 seconds. Are you shitting me? A rookie-level Digimon is kicking this Mega Digimon's ass! What bullshit is this? Turns out I wasn't hurt, apparently. And now I'm going to do
God,
the
now
exact
it's
same
turning into Final
shit.
Fantasy 13.
Now I'm going to do the exact same
you
shit
kicking
again.
my ass was all part of the plan.
Oh, and now Angimon's here. Wait, what?
About time.
How the hell did you guys get here? Like, you were on a train, it was on a bridge, and now you're here. Fuck you, TK. Well, fuck you too, Davis. These two were so OP, weren't they?
Oh, massively. Especially Mega Angemon. Holy crap.
Magna Angemon, yeah.
Magna Angemon. That bloody portal he opens up.
Oh yeah, and seals Piedmon in.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. That was the best bit about that.
Did we win? Is the movie over? Can we go home now?
What do you think, Michael?
Well, considering that there's still like 10 minutes left of movie, I'm gonna say no.
No.
Because
Quick, evolve into Magna Angemon and seal him in a portal.
you know, if Wormmon was here, we could have Vmon and him do that Digifusion thing and become Imperial Dramon, and they'd probably wreck this guy's ass.
Yeah.
Oh, and suddenly they're kids now. Because apparently he has that power now. He can travel through time, or change time. Or
He's a Time Lord.
not so much baby as much as they are toddler.
Yeah.
Do you get it? He said back to beginning. Get back to big. This is stupid.
Yeah. Did Moffat write this?
I know, this is still better than anything Moffat would have done.
Oh.
Quick, the audience is falling asleep. We need to do something awesome.
Yep. I love it. He turns into a knight and she turns into Falcor.
Allow me to give the appropriate reaction. Oh my fucking god, this is so cool!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, we've seen Angemon and Andromon become their megaforms for the first time ever. What are they gonna do? Get their asses kicked! Fuck you, movie! This was supposed to be awesome!
Well, that lasted long, didn't it?
So rather than those two being the ones to save the day, nope, it's got to be Davis and Willis, because Willis is the main character of this movie, apparently, and Davis is important, I guess.
Could be worse.
Also, how did they summon these golden digi-eggs? Where the fuck did they come from?
Plot convenience.
You know, it's a good thing that these golden digi-eggs were compatible with Terriermon and Vmon. Can you imagine if it didn't work? Like, they go, like, Vmon goes down with Digivolve 2, and, like, nothing happened. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Also, am I the only one who thinks they don't look as awesome as the other two?
Yeah, I will have to agree there. Also, Rapidmon, like the rabbit one, looks kind of weird, because in Tamers, he's Terriermon's ultimate level, and and his armor is green, which honestly suits him way better.
Yeah. It's almost like he's Majin Buu all of a sudden.
No! Well, I guess the movie's over, James. Should we go home now?
Yeah, okay.
Do you get it?
Oh god, the movie's starting over! Ah!
Ah! More vague bullshit!
I kicked your ass.
Just gives him the finger. Fuck you.
Wah wah, I win.
You
no
mean
shit.
destroy the thing that's corrupting him and making him evil? Who would have thought? Oh, that was a bad mistake.
Mistakes have been made. Ah!
Are you
Go back to the previous form!
Are you telling me that this fucking thing... Where is it? This fucking thing is scarier than the purple one.
Yes!
And now he's dead.
That rape-faced look! Oh, Jesus!
It's okay, he's dead now, James. He's gone.
Not from my dreams.
He will forever haunt my nightmares.
Good God.
How do we turn back into teenagers? Shit.
We're stuck like this forever.
Now we have to age the old-fashioned way. Nah, it's fine. They all get turned back to normal.
It's called plot convenience.
It is like a sort of a bit of a massive cop-out. It's like, oh no, Digimon died. Wait, they can come back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I think that's part of the dub, because in the sub, some of them genuinely die and stay dead.
Well, I know Wizardmon dies, but that was because he died in the human world, so there was no way for him to come back.
There was a couple of other ones as well, like, Whalemon.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he came back at some point.
No, in the sub, he dies, and it's a different Whalemon.
Oh.
Which is depressing, because it's like, no, I like the original Whalemon!
In Tamers, the Digimon could die for real. Like, there was a whole deal about that. Anyway,
that was also a brutal death for Whalemon. That was horrible. Oh, there's your egg, Willis.
So yeah, that's the end of the movie. Like, the characters say goodbye, and that's it. God, you can really... Some of this must have been cut out. There had to have been stuff that had been cut out when they moved it over here.
Yeah.
It all happened so quickly.
The pacing's all over the place.
It is, and it's you basically get two different film climaxes, one in the middle of the movie and then one at the end, and it just sort of feels a bit odd.
Oh God.
Hey now,
of course
you're
we have
star.
this music.
I can't fucking believe this. It's so dumb.
This whole movie!
This is so dumb, I love it. There's no other way to end this movie.
This one doesn't make any sense, but at least it's the entertaining one out of the whole lot.
And that's it. That's officially the end of Digimon the movie. Jesus Christ! Like...
Where do we start?
I don't know.
Actually, to start with, because we ended with the music, let's talk about the music. You know Pokemon 2, where the music was awesome?
Yeah.
The soundtrack was all like, yeah, this is so good. That's not this movie.
Yeah.
This movie's the complete opposite of that. It's dated, it's horrible, it's just... ugh.
The big problem with it, though, is the fact that, again, it's three movies shoved
together.
together.
And one of them is a rip-off of Summer Wars.
Is it really a
rip-off,
though?
Which is a far better movie.
Is it really a rip-off, though, when the same guy who made that movie made this movie? It's more or less a copy and paste than anything. But, yeah, not really much else we can really say about this. It's just flat. It's not even entertainingly bad like Pokemon the first movie was. It's just kind of bad.
There's nothing really entertaining. There's a couple of moments where you're like, oh my god, that's so awesome, which is then quickly stifled.
Yeah, like, I mean, Omnimon was awesome, Angemon and Angemon Mega Digivolving was awesome, but it all happens, like, sort of really quickly. It doesn't give you, like, enough time to really sort of get involved and enjoy it.
It's just... There's parts where it's just tedious than anything else.
Yeah, there was a lot of moments where I was just feeling a little bit bored. Like, there's not... If you think about it, there's not a lot of actual Digimon in Digimon the movie, is there?
No. It's talking, and it's mostly the Digidestined, and it's like, that's not really why we're here. You know what it is?
What?
It's like Michael Bay's Transformers movies.
Okay, I think that's a bit of a harsh comparison.
But not completely outdated, because remember, they're cool Transformer movies, yet they don't have the fucking Transformers in them.
Yeah, I am kind of seeing a logic there. I'm sure some people do enjoy this movie, like, not legitimately. I don't see how anyone could legitimately like this movie unless you're 8.
Yeah. If you have any... If you know the basic moments of plots and everything, you will hate this movie, probably.
You really only watch it for the awesome moments, you know, Omnimon.
And they're too few and far between. It also needed a better villain.
Well,
like, the first time we saw the virus was cool, but then it just kind of petered out.
Well, that's the thing, though. Again, they tried to connect the virus thing throughout, like throughout the entire thing. When even though it had in the original version of the film, it had nothing to do with the whole Kokomon scenario.
And this music is not helping.
Okay, I think we've gone on and off enough about it. I'm pretty sure the people watching us sort of already know, this music's shit. It doesn't belong here.
I think it needed a villain like someone like Myotismon. It needed a memorable villain, and it didn't have that. Like, Pokemon the first movie had Mewtwo. Mewtwo you bloody remember.
Yeah.
In Pokemon 2, you had the rich guy.
Who we don't remember.
Who we don't remember his name, but you still remember him. And why he made no sense. Oh, the film's finished.
Yeah, the film's over. For what?
That was a quick credits.
I think it's just because we're used to the Pokemon movie credits going on for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the movie, folks. I hope you enjoyed listening to us tear it apart, some new ones. So, should we call it a session?
I think we should call it, and we'll be back very soon with some more Pokemon shenanigans,
and hopefully some other movie commentaries as well.
Oh yes. Hopefully we'll have a Halloween one soon.
Maybe.
We need to find a horror anime. So from me, this is James Hall saying goodbye.
This is Michael Beckwith saying goodbye.
We shall catch you all later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.